Disclaimer: it was a fanfiction story created by me. Please don't take it seriously. There is no match in this story and real life. It's been a year since that incident happened, and even today I am crying and suffering in her memory. I have tried to end my many times, but my friends always save me. You all might be wondering what incident I am talking about. Let me tell you about it. 2 years ago, flashback. Right now, the biggest boy band in the world is BTS. Kim Namjoon, Kim Seok, Jin Min Yoongi, Jung Ho Seok, Park Jimin, Kim Taehyung, and Jeon Jungkook. These seven members are BTS, and without them, there is no army. These seven members are the heart and soul of army. No matter how much I praise them, it won't be huge. I will sum it up in one sentence: BTS is the life of army. They had just finished their dance practice and were sitting together watching the news on TV. It was entertainment news. TV news reporter. Today a girl movie was released and it became a super hit on the very first day. There is no surprise in that sign. It's Miss Wine's movie. Miss Wine is a girl who has made three of her movies super hit within a single year. All of them becoming hits on their first day of release. She is a 21-year-old girl who is not only a singer but also a dancer and an actress. And yes, you might not know this, but she is also a writer. She wrote the story of for the movie A Girl herself. What? JK, she is multi-talented. Job, guys, quiet. Let's listen to the news first. Everyone silent on TV. Reporter. So, Miss Wine, how do you feel about making your third movie a hit on the very first day? Wine, I am very happy, but the credit for my success goes to someone else. Reporter. Really? Who is that? Wine, BTS. Reporter. What? Wine, yes, I am also a BTS army and they are all my inspiration, and I want to thank them because everything what I am and wherever I am is only because of them. Thank you so much. Reporter. That's good. So do you have a boyfriend? Wine, no. Reporter. If you really don't have a boyfriend, why are you blushing so much? Wine, I don't have a boyfriend, but I do love someone. Reporter. Really? Who is the lucky person? Wine, I am really sorry, but I can't tell his name because I don't want him to have any problem because of me. And he doesn't even know that somewhere someone loves him so much. So what's the point in revealing his name? Reporter, but all your fans would like to know who that person is. Wine, I don't think my fans would want to know. My fans understand me and they always agree with what I say. After a while, the conversation between the reporter and Wine continued in the same way before the news ended. After that, BTS members started talking among themselves. RM. Wine is a very talented girl. Jin. Yes, and she is also a BTS army. Jimin. And she is very beautiful too. I wish I were the one she loves. They. Shut up, Jimin. J-Hope. What's wrong, They? Why are you getting so angry? They. Nothing, Hyung. It's nothing. Jimin. I know why he is so angry because wine is his favorite. RM. Really? They. Don't you digest anything in your stomach? Yes, Hyung. RM. She's talented. She's not only talented, she's multi-talented. She knows singing, dancing and painting. Her beauty, her smile, her eyes, her lips, they are just amazing. She loves to travel, she loves children. She really likes eating ice cream and pizza. Her favorite ice cream flavor is chocolate. Her favorite colors are grey, black and purple. And RM interrupts. Okay, now stop. Is she your favorite or are you her biggest fan? No, it's not like that. Jimin. Looks like I will have to tell Jenny that Taeyoung's favorite isn't she, but someone else. Everyone started laughing except for Jungkook and Taehyung. Sugar. What's wrong, Jungkook? Why are you so quiet? Jungkook. Nothing, Hyung. I was just thinking something. Jane. What are you thinking about? Jungkook. If I am in a relationship with a girl and I fall in love with another girl, fall deeply in love, then what is that relationship I am currently in? Said looking at Taehyung. After hearing my question, Taehyung lowered his head. RM, that's not love. That's just an attraction. If you truly love it, the first girl, you won't fall in love with another. But why are you asking this? Have you fallen in love with someone? Jungkook. No, I just wanted to know. After that, everyone went to their respective rooms. Taehyung was about to leave when I stopped him. Jungkook. They wait. He stopped but didn't turn to look at me. Jungkook. Come here, I need to talk to you. Then I went over and sat beside him. Jungkook. Can I ask you something? Will you tell me the truth? Yes, ask. Jungkook. Do you truly love Jenny? What kind of question is this? Yes, I love her. Jungkook. Then what is this attraction you have towards Wyan? It's nothing like that. She is just my favorite actress, nothing more. Jungkook. If she is just your favorite actress, then why do you keep watching her songs, movies and all her videos repeatedly? You know about her more than you know about Jenny. Why is that? You know one's favorite ice cream flavor, but do you know Jenny's favorite ice cream flavor? No, right? You know everything about one's likes and dislikes, but do you know anything about Jenny's? Hearing all this, I hugged Jungkook tightly and said, I don't know what's happening to me, but I don't want to cheat on Jenny. I need to control myself. Somehow I need to control myself, Jungkook. Jungkook, I patted his back and said, calm down, calm down. If you continue a relationship with Jenny while suppressing your true feelings, you will be cheating Jenny. If you tell her the truth, she might get angry, stop talking to you, or something like that. Yes, she will be hurt, but if you can give her the love she expects from you, it will hurt her even more, and it will hurt you too. No, I can't do that. Jenny believed me a lot. She won't be able to handle this. I will control myself and stay away from all this as much as possible. I don't want to be labeled a cheater. I can't hurt anyone like this. Jungkook, look Taehyung, I am your friend and you mean a lot to me. I will always wish the best for you. Always remember one thing, you can control yourself but not your heart. Think carefully before moving forward. After saying this, I went to my room. The days continued to pass. I tried hard to control myself, but it was no use. I could make my heart understand. I met Wine a few times at award show, but I was so busy watching her that I can't talk to her. As for Jenny, we hardly met or talked properly. If she called, I didn't talk much. One day, Jenny suddenly came to my house to meet me. Jenny, how are you there? I am fine. How are you? Jenny, I am good. Why haven't you been meeting me lately? You don't even call, and when I call you, you don't talk properly. Did something happen? Are you upset with me? I was silent. What could I say? Everything she was saying was true. At that moment, a Wine song was playing on my phone. Jenny, if you love someone else, just tell me. Yes, it will hurt, but it would be better to bear that pain once than to suffer every day. I lowered my head and said, no, it's not like that. How could I tell her the truth? How could I confess that I love someone else? It was better to keep the truth hidden in my heart and let things continue as they were. Jenny, okay, can we talk for a while? Okay, Jenny, by the way, once this song is really beautiful, isn't it? Not just this song, all her songs and movies are beautiful, just like her, just like her heart is also beautiful. She always helps orphans. I have even heard reporters say she helps a lot with their education and donates to orphanages. She does so much for orphanage children. Jenny, I was surprised by these words because when I came in, he wasn't happy to see me and he hadn't smiled once while talking to me. To find out if what I was thinking was true, I asked him, do you know when Wayne's last Instagram post was? Jenny, he answered happily as if he had just read it now, giving all the dates, details of Wayne's post, movies, songs, likes, and dislikes. Do you know when we last talked on the phone? They. Maybe 2 days ago? Jenny. No, they. We last talked a week ago. I have got my answer. Bye, they. They. She left after saying this. I didn't stop her because I knew my words had hurt her deeply. Despite not wanting to, I had caused her pain. Days continued to pass like this. I tried to fix my relationship with Jenny, but I had no control over my heart. It was beating for wine. This year passed like this, and then came the biggest award show of the year, which almost every celebrity attends. This year, we were nominated for the Song of the Year, and Wine was nominated for Actress of the Year. We all went to the award show. Wine is always a simple girl, but today she looked stunning in a black dress. The show started, and after a few hours, our category came up, and we won the Song of the Year. A little while later, it was time for the Best Actress of the Year award. An actress came on stage to present the award. Actress, the Best Actress of the Year award goes to Miss Wine. Fans clapping and cheering. The hearing Wine's name, I became so happy that I started clapping loudly. You are the best. JK, you look happier than she does. The silent Wine. Thank you everyone. This wouldn't have been possible without your love and support. Thanks a lot. And I want to especially thank BTS from the bottom of my heart. Because of them I am who I am today. Thank you so much. Host. So Miss Wine, it seems you are a big BTS fan. Wine. Is there any doubt? They love it. Host. No doubt at all. Just a question. Wine. Sure, go ahead. Host. We all, including your fans, want to know who is your bias in BTS. Wine. It is necessary to answer this question. Host. Absolutely necessary. As a member of the number one band and a top actress, it's natural for everyone to be curious about the favorites of such a big stars. Your fans also want to know. Fans. Yes. Wine. Okay. My bias is I was so anxious to know who her bias was. When Kim Taehyung. Hearing this, I started smiling. Maybe no one here is happier than me right now. JK, you heard that right? You are in her heart too. I am just her bias. She doesn't love me. JK, so you admit you love her? Silent. Wow, that's amazing. Fans, Taehyung and YN, one dance, Taehyung and YN, one dance, Taehyung and YN, one dance. Host, so Miss Wine and Mr. Taehyung, what should we do? The occasion is right, the atmosphere is perfect, and both of you are here. So, shall we fulfill the fans' request? When what? The white smile. Host. So, Mr. Kim Taehyung, please come to the stage and perform a small dance with Miss Wine. This is a request from us and your fans. Smiling, I walked to the stage. Seeing me, Wine covered her face with both hands, smiling shyly, and seeing her like that, I smiled even more. Host. Wow, it seems Miss Wine's happiness can be hidden. Wine. I latched at the host comment, seeing them. I was blushing so much that I probably looked like a ripe tomato by now. Host. Mr. Taehyung, don't you think Wine's cheeks have turned red like strawberries just by looking at you? Hearing the host, I pretend to examine Wine closely. Seeing me like this, she turned away, smiling shyly. Just then a romantic song started playing. I walked up to Wine, extended my hand in front of her, and asked it. May I? Wine. I placed my hand in his, and we began to dance song. Sonorita. It didn't seem like we were dancing for the first time. We were so lost in each other that we didn't even realize when we danced out the old song. But Will dancing wine got a slight injury on her shoulder, but she didn't let anyone notice. When the dance ended, all the lights turned on. Host, that was a beautiful dance. Seeing both of you, it didn't feel like you were dancing together for the first time. Fans shouting in happiness, once more, once more. They, thank you so much, everyone. Maybe next time. Fine, thank you, everyone. They, saying this, we got off the stage and one went straight to the trial room. Behind the stage, I followed her and saw that the trial room door was closed. When I knocked on the door, Wine's voice came from inside. Wine, come in. I opened the door and went inside. Wine looked shocked to see me, but there was a smile on her lips. You hurt your shoulder, right? Is it okay now? When, oh my god, Kim Tae-hyung came to ask about my injury. I can't believe it. Maybe no one is luckier than me right now. They laughing. We just danced together a little while ago. Wine, yes, and even then I felt like I was dreaming. Dancing like that with my bias is nothing less than a dream. Can I ask you something? They, sure, go ahead. Wine, please don't get me wrong, but do you have a girlfriend? Please tell me the truth. I really won't tell anyone, I promise. They, hearing this sudden question, I was shocked but composed myself and said, why are you asking? Wine, please tell me. They, yes, I do. Hearing my answer, she made a cute and sad pout and said, Wine, my bad luck. They, your bad luck? Why? Wine, because I want to. You just once. I was completely shocked by her words. What? So much shocked. Wine, actually, I really love you. I know it might sound weird to you, but that's my truth. Since I got to know and see BTS, I have been in love with you. Many of my friends and family members told me that loving a celebrity isn't possible. Many girls love him, and he will never know that someone out there loves him this much. After hearing all this, I decided that I would work hard and reach a place where I could confess my love to you. But I guess I was a little late. You already have someone. Maybe you are not meant to be my. Hearing her words, I felt like I might faint for happiness. I was about to tell her that I love her too, but suddenly there was a lot of noise outside the trial room, and people started shouting. We quickly opened the door and stepped out, only to be shocked by the scene in front of us. There was fire all around, and people were running, trying to save their lives. Some were injured. Everyone was running towards the exit. Just then I heard JK's voice calling me out outside. When I looked in his direction, he was signaling for me to come out. I turned towards Wine to take her outside, but she wasn't near me. I looked around everywhere but couldn't see Wine. My heart started to panic and tears filled my eyes. I was about to go back inside to find Wine, but JK came over and started dragging me outside by force. Jungkook, let me go. Wine is inside. I have to bring her out. JK, how do you know she is inside? Maybe she's already gone outside, dragging Taehyung toward the exit. I know she won't leave me and go outside alone because she loves me so much. JK, what? Yes, she told me herself. She said she's been in love with me for a long time. By now, we had reached outside. I tried to go back in, but the police stopped me. Policeman, no sir, you can't go inside. Holding Taehyung. Let go of me. I have to go inside. My Wine is still in there and I need to bring her out. Policeman, sir, please try to understand. We can't let you go in like this. The fire has spread everywhere inside. I don't care and I don't want to understand anything. I just need to go inside. Policeman, sir, our men have gone inside. If anyone is there, they will bring them out. No, let go of me. Let me go inside. Please let me go. If anything happens to her, I will. JK, come down. Nothing will happen, Noel. Maybe she's already outside. Where is she? Outside? Do you see her anywhere? Jimin, listen. The firefighters have gone inside. If anyone is there, they will bring them out. I don't want to hear anything, Jimin. Just tell them to let me go inside. I need to bring my wine back safe and sound. Jacob, just then Taehyung fell to his knees, crying and calling out Wan's name. Seeing him like this, tears began to flow from our eyes to Wan. Jin, nothing will happen to her. Hugging Taehyung, Taehyung still crying, said, Taehyung, I need her no matter what. I need her safe and sound. Just then someone came out from inside. As the person got closer, we realized it was Wine. Seeing her condition, I froze in place and tears kept flowing from my eyes. Her condition was terrible. Many parts of her body were burned, but she still managed to save a child. Suddenly, she fell to the ground and started breathing heavily. I quickly ran over to her and put her head in my lap and started shouting, Jungkook, do something. Hyung, please do something quickly. Wine, don't worry, nothing will happen to you. Please, someone call an ambulance. I said while crying. As I tried to lift her, she held my hand, smiled faintly, and said, Wine, maybe many girls love you like I do. But I am the luckiest one because whom everyone longs to meet today with my head in the lap of the one. Looking at my love is a great blessing, right? So what if you love someone else? I love you. Don't I? And see, I still love you till my last breath. Nothing will happen to you. Hearing my words, tears rolled down her cheeks and she said, Wine, if this life had been a little longer, maybe I could have a little more beautiful moments with you. Saying this, she smiled a little. Hearing her words, I quickly her lips. She had wanted to me once. When I moved my lips away from hers, she had already left me. She had left this world. Seeing her like this, my voice went silent. Tears were falling from my eyes, but not a single word came out of my mouth. I wanted to scream. I wanted to tell everyone how much I loved her. How could she leave me like this? I could even tell her that I loved her too. Then suddenly I fainted, and it was 2 days later when I regained consciousness. As soon as I came to my sense, I started crying and shouting one's name. Everyone tried to console me. Days passed like this, and I kept trying to find ways to end my own, but every time someone saved me. Maybe the strength of her prayers for my safety was greater than my desire for. That's why I survived every time. End of flashback. I love you, Wyan. I love you, crying and shouting. I have reached a state where I can neither live or nor. After once, everyone tried to make me understand that I needed to hold myself together and move forward. But the day I lost one, everything ended for me. There is only this body left, and within it, a helpless soul. If I have to live without you, what kind of life is that? Your presence is still in my memories. Why are you not in my faith? It's impossible to forget you. Let God witness the destruction of two lovers. He had love too, she had love as well, but fate had other plans. She expressed her love, while fate played its own game. He was left alone, thinking about how fate had dealt him such a blow. If you love someone, then express your love, or else it might get late for that. Not every love story has an enemy. Sometimes fate itself becomes the enemy.